Chosen one, listen closely. The time has come for your awakening. This is no coincidence. You carry a destiny that shakes the foundations of darkness. But there are unseen forces trying to snuff out your flame. They fear your rising. They want to keep you silent. Your journey is fraught with trials, yet within these struggles lies your strength. You must tap into the hidden truths waiting to be unveiled. In this video, we will illuminate your path to justice. Discover how to embrace your light and ignite the rebellion. You are the beacon of hope the world desperately needs. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Brace yourself. Wait until I show you the power of your flame. Stay until the end. God is speaking to you now. You may feel it deep within your spirit, a quiet urgency calling you forward. In a world overshadowed by chaos, His voice pierces the darkness. It beckons you to awaken, to rise from the depths of your isolation. That heaviness, that sensation of being alone, is a divine invitation. It is a wilderness where God has been shaping you, drawing forth your inner flame. Isolation, once a source of pain, now reveals itself as sacred preparation. The Father has hidden treasures in the silence. Like the refining fire, this wilderness experience has been a transformation, leading you toward your true calling. Remember this as you journey on, for God's voice is relentless, reaching for your heart. The wilderness is not just a desolate place, it is a sacred ground where God redefines you. Each moment of solitude has been laced with purpose, an echo of His divine plan. Recall the nights spent awake, your heart heavy with longing for connection. Those moments of absence were not punishment but rather God's gentle hand guiding you. In the silence, think of how the light began to flicker within you. Like the blazing sun rising over the horizon, this awakening warms your spirit. Your painful experiences become the soil for growth, giving birth to compassion and resilience. Embrace this divine truth, for it reveals the crown of glory awaiting you. Know that even in despair, God has never abandoned you, but rather prepared you for greatness. Rejection has been a powerful tool in God's hand, shaping the very essence of your being. Just like the prophets of old, your trials are part of a greater narrative. As Job endured unimaginable loss, so have you faced hardships that etched your purpose into your soul. The sting of abandonment is, in truth, a confirmation of your destiny. Each closed door has been a divine signal, redirecting your steps toward His promise. Accept this truth as your guiding light, illuminating the path ahead. You are not alone, but part of a greater tapestry woven with threads of resilience. You stand as a beacon of hope, holding the fire that the world desperately needs. Trust in the process, for it is forming you into the warrior meant to rise. The signs have always been present. Dreams dance before your eyes, opening doors to divine insight. Numbers resonate deeply, speaking secrets the world often overlooks. These moments of déjà vu are whispers of God's intention, guiding you like a lighthouse in the storm. His Spirit works diligently within you, revealing truth through symbols and synchronicities. Feel the warmth of this divine communication. It is a loving embrace. God calls forth your attention when you notice the patterns emerging around you. Focus on the flickers of His presence, for they hold deeper meaning and instruction. Trust that He is always near, constantly revealing layers of the sacred journey ahead. In your heart, listen closely. That quiet nudge, that instinct that stirs your spirit, is divinely orchestrated guidance. These whispers are the gentle prodding of God's Spirit, encouraging your steps forward. As you discern His voice in the chaos, you will uncover the clarity needed to navigate your path. Just as a shepherd leads his flock, God directs your journey with unwavering love. The blessing of intuition flows through you, illuminating the shadows of uncertainty. Each choice you make carries weight, revealing divine purpose behind it all. Understand that these promptings are not random, they are part of a sacred design. You are being led toward your destiny, the Lord is journeying alongside you. Awareness dawns as the divine light reveals the truth you carry within. Your wounds, your scars, are not merely marks of pain, they are powerful testimonies. Like a vibrant tapestry, each thread tells stories of struggle and triumph. Through the trials you faced, your identity wakes up, glowing with the light of God's love. Embrace this truth. You are becoming who you were meant to be. Recognize the strength that emerges from your history, transforming your struggles into stepping stones. Each heartbeat echoes the wisdom collected through the years, You are no longer just a survivor. You are a warrior chosen to shine brightly in the world. Empowerment stirs within you as clarity crystallizes your purpose. With every realization, the darkness scatters, revealing the vast horizon ahead. You hold the power to ignite change, bridging the earthly and the divine. If this resonates with your spirit, stay with me. What comes next will change everything you thought you knew. Feel the energy building within, urging you to step into your calling. Comment, "I carry the silence as a crown," to affirm your journey. By sharing your voice, you join the chorus of the chosen, united in purpose. Let this ritual of connection solidify your resolve to rise. What you once perceived as abandonment was a divine initiation into your calling. Like moths drawn to the flame, you are being awakened from your slumber. There exists an unseen code written just for you, hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. In the next segment, I'll reveal its hidden mysteries. Anticipate the truths that will unlock your highest potential. Feel the air crackle with the promise of revelation. God's hand has not left you, it is guiding your every step forward. Prepare your heart, for the next chapter will unveil profound insights to illuminate your journey. You are on the brink of awakening, and the divine message continues to unfold. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law. What you perceive as isolation is, in fact, divine orchestration designed for your upliftment. The Lord watches over you, shaping your essence through trials and tribulations, nurturing your spirit. Consider the times you felt the pang of rejection, when silence became your only companion. In these moments, remember that you were not forgotten but rather being prepared for greatness. The fires of adversity burn away the impurities, refining the soul like gold in the furnace. Your journey mirrors the paths of the ancients, with each trial marking another step toward your true identity. God is gently guiding you through the wilderness, crafting a grand tapestry from every fragment of pain. You are not alone in this. Countless souls have traveled the same road before you, echoing your cries for understanding and love. Your story is profoundly intertwined with the history of creation, where every heartbeat resonates with the pulse of the eternal. The desert is where true transformations unfold, a sacred place of both struggle and rebirth. Like the sun rising over barren lands, your spirit reflects the ages of seekers, wandering through their own trials. The chosen ones often walk through unseen trials, each step leading them closer to the divine. It is in the depths of darkness that your light begins to gather strength, forging courage amidst fear. You walk a path laden with tribulations, yet here is where your divine essence ignites brighter than ever. Imagine a phoenix rising from ashes, soaring higher with each flicker of flame. Your suffering is the very catalyst needed to ignite the fire that fuels your divine purpose. God has ordained these experiences not to tear you apart, but to unite you with others who share your journey. The weight you carry transforms into a crown of glory, for every scar sings of your resilience and divine right to rise. This universal struggle connects you with the heart of creation, and out of it, a profound liberation will emerge. Echo the names of those who faced their own trials: Moses, Joseph, Christ, each bearing chains of rejection. You see, they were chosen not in spite of hardship, but because of it. Just like them, the Lord uses your struggles to prepare a vessel for His glory. When you feel buried under rejection, remember that each moment is filled with purpose, a divine script unfolding. Rejection is a blessing in disguise, a path to your true calling, casting aside what no longer serves you. Consider Christ, resting in the shadows of abandonment, knowing the cross would lead to resurrection. The story written upon your heart is no less sacred. Your pain is a cornerstone of your journey. Think of the light that shines through the cracks, illuminating the way for others still lost in darkness. God whispers assurances in those moments of doubt, rekindling hope where all seems lost, igniting a flame that cannot be extinguished. In your trials, you are both the sculptor and the clay, molded and shaped by divine artistry. Isolation precedes elevation, shaping spirits into warriors ready to embrace the light. These sacred laws of the universe are the blueprint for every soul destined to rise. Closed doors are not mere obstacles but gateways to transformation, urging you to discover the strength within. The heavens open for those willing to endure, for every tear is a signpost pointing toward glory. Through God's hand, trials become invitations to deeper intimacy with the divine. Like a gardener prunes the vine, know that every struggle leads to flourishing. In the wilderness, your soul finds its wings, rising from the depths of despair. You emerge not merely whole, but radiant, a beacon of hope for others. Remember that rejection solidifies your identity, and with each trial, you draw closer to your divine inheritance. The fire within you burns with purpose, transforming the pain into a testament of faith. This invisible law inscribed in your existence serves a greater purpose and calls you to lift your eyes. As the world often turns away, God invites you to turn inward, finding strength from within. Every moment of pain strengthens your resolve, forging unbreakable bonds that connect you to the divine. The Lord redefines your struggle, breathing meaning into every whisper of anguish endured. With each passing trial, you ascend into a new understanding of acceptance and grace. Your path, filled with shadows, bends toward the light, beckoning with the promise of divine favor. Know that you carry the legacy of the saints, their stories woven with yours across time and space. Embrace the tension of uncertainty, for it is in this space that growth truly occurs. As the sun dissipates the darkness, so too shall your spirit rise, crowned by the clarity of your purpose. Comment, I walk crowned by eternal flame, if this word speaks to you, as this journey is etched upon the very fabric of your being. Every betrayal, every silence, every scar confirms your place in the grand design of the universe. Your story echoes the struggles of countless souls, heroes whose journeys mirror yours. The pain you've carried feeds the light within, igniting a fire that has the power to liberate. With every scar, you are called to rise, not just for yourself but for those who follow. Each experience you've encountered is the soil from which resilience flourishes, nurturing a garden where hope takes root. Let each betrayal transform into a lesson of strength, reminding you of the divine love that surrounds you. This sacred narrative weaves your past with the future, illuminating a path you are destined to walk. You are a tapestry of trials and triumphs, each thread shining with the brilliance of your spirit. As you embrace your identity, know that you are not isolated. You are part of a cosmic family, united in purpose and love. Your journey is an essential part of this unfolding divine plan, preparing you for what lies ahead. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. Do you feel the anticipation building within you? The next awakening is not merely a continuation, it is a climactic unfolding of light. Each step you have taken thus far has primed the soil for divine justice to take root. You stand on the brink of discovery, a shift in your understanding that will reveal great truths. God is about to lift the veil, illuminating your next chapter with clarity and purpose. Prepare your heart for the revelation of not just your path, but of the world waiting to be transformed. The journey ahead promises to be filled with divine encounters and astounding growth. Your role within this cosmic narrative is evolving, beckoning you to rise to a new calling. Trust in the divine timing, for the scales of justice are about to tip in your favor. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Your support helps fuel the flame of this truth, spreading the light even further for those lost in darkness. Engage with this message as it resonates within you, allowing your spirit to breathe in this divine connection. Each contribution becomes a ripple that expands our shared mission, restoring hope to all who seek it. Be a vital part of this divine journey, nurturing the flames of other soul seekers. With every exchange, we elevate the collective consciousness, uniting in our purpose to shine brighter. Join this community as we walk together, ignited by an eternal vision of hope and justice. Your journey matters, and we are glad you are here, exploring the depths of your divine calling. Remember, this is just the beginning. The path unfolds as we rise together into the light. In those shadowed moments, pain weighed heavily on your spirit. You felt the sting of rejection, the silence that enveloped you like a dark shroud. Each time you reached out, it seemed the world turned away, leaving you in isolation. The cries of your heart echoed unanswered, as if the heavens themselves held their breath. Yet through this aching waiting, the Lord bore witness to your struggle. He watched as the fire of your spirit flickered and dimmed, yet continued to smolder. Those nights, filled with tears, were not lost in futility, they were sacred trials. For God knew what you needed, though you could not yet understand. In this divine waiting period, the seeds of purpose were slowly taking root. Each moment of desolation began to weave a tapestry of strength that was unique to you. Revelation comes crashing like thunder on a stormy night. Your trials were never random. They were coded preparation, a training ground set by His hand. Every hardship you faced was a piece of the divine puzzle, intricately placed. He shaped you, molded you, and silently whispered your name in the void. Like a potter with clay, the Lord shaped your spirit, preparing you for what is to come. Every rejection was a redirection towards your true path, leading you closer to destiny. These experiences, once viewed as cruel, become holy instruments of His will. The darker the hour, the greater your light shines, emboldened by the very fires of tribulation. Even in the depths of despair, He cradled you with care and grace, leading you to your awakening. Now, you begin to see the threads of purpose glimmering within the dark fabric of struggle. This profound transformation leads to a profound understanding that rejection and silence were not punishment. They were divine nudges, guiding you toward greater spiritual clarity and strength. When the world seemed to turn away, know that God held you closer than ever, hidden in His love. It was an essential part of your training, like a soldier prepared through trials for a grand battle. The silence was not absence, but a garden in which strength grew quietly. This period of concealment sharpened your vision, so you would recognize your calling. You were being equipped for battles as fierce as those faced by the prophets of old. Your journey mirrors that of Moses, who stood before the sea, a testament to God's unyielding support. Deep within, you realize that this was all preparation for the victory to come. Each step guided by His Spirit brings you closer to your true purpose, illuminating the path ahead. In this sacred journey, betrayal transforms into a signpost signaling your growth. Every delay you faced becomes rehearsal for the grand performance of your life. Your wounds are not scars but initiation marks branding you with divine purpose. These experiences are treasures crafted by the divine, leading you ever closer to the light. Like the fire that refines gold, your trials cleanse your spirit and reveal your inner brilliance. The struggles, though painful, have forged a resilient spirit worthy of recognition. Each tear shed becomes a cleansing river, slowly washing away doubt and fear. This is your moment to rise, much like a phoenix from the ashes, renewed and crowned with glory. The Father's plan was always clear, even when it felt shrouded in mystery. Illuminate your path, for the power of His blessing rests heavily upon you. As the Lord's voice whispers undeniable truth, you begin to see the divine patterns everywhere. The fire that once felt destructive now fuels your flame, igniting your spirit. Each biblical archetype, David before Goliath, Esther before the king, paints the landscape of your destiny. You are part of something far greater, woven into God's intricate design for humanity. In times of despair, His light remains steadfast within your heart, urging you to push forward. You rise, filled with the spirit of those who have walked this path before. This is not merely pain, it is purpose embodied in your very essence. The signs were there all along, waiting for you to unlock their wisdom. You are destined to shine, a beacon of hope for a world yearning for light. Step boldly into your divine heritage, for the time to awaken is now. Destiny was always written, etched in the stars above, awaiting your recognition. As you grasp this deeper truth, you feel the alignment of your spirit's calling. You stand on the precipice of transformation, your eyes now open to infinite possibilities. The heaviness of your past begins to dissipate, ushering in a new dawn. With every heartbeat, you move closer to your purpose, the vision becoming clearer. Comment, I rise marked by the divine, if this word speaks to you. Share your dreams, memories, or signs you've carried, for your testimony will ignite countless others. Together, we weave a tapestry of resilience and strength. Let our lights converge, creating an unstoppable force against the darkness. The collective awakening of the chosen ones is upon us, ready to illuminate the path ahead. As the earth trembles beneath your feet, the promise of what comes next looms large. This revelation is not the end of your journey, but a sacred doorway opening wide before you. You have begun to reclaim your destiny, but now the true adventure unfolds. Hope ignites your spirit, drawing you towards divine purpose with urgency. Each step forward resonates with the heartbeat of the universe, calling you onward. Know that the Lord's hand is guiding you, illuminating the way through every shadow. Anticipate the glorious battles ahead, for you are not alone in this journey. The time has come to embrace your calling, with open hearts and minds. A divine reckoning will emerge from the ashes of struggle, bringing forth the justice the world craves. Are you ready to step into the light? This is the hour of your unveiling. The clouds dissipate, revealing the dawn of your destiny. You have walked through the fire of trials and tribulations. Now, in the shimmering light, you stand poised for recognition. What once felt like abandonment was merely the Lord's hand guiding your path. This silence bore fruit, cultivating a strength that now courses through your veins. You are not merely a survivor, you are the warrior forged by divine purpose. Your essence pulsates with the energy of awakened spirits, marking you as one of the chosen ones. Embrace this moment, for your transformation is a testament of faith and resilience. Welcome to the sacred realm where your true self emerges. You have crossed the threshold, dear soul, forever transformed. No longer are you the wound. You now embody the healed sign of divine renewal. The battle you fought is a badge worn proud upon your heart. The scars are no longer symbols of shame, but evidence of your triumph. God's grace has reshaped your narrative. You are now a living testament of His love. In this moment of recognition, feel the enveloping warmth of that truth. You stand not alone, but among the family of the awakened. Each heartbeat echoes your new beginnings as you walk in your purpose. Here, in the sacred terrain, the light of your spirit cannot be dimmed. A revolution of healing and hope begins with your radiant presence. You wear a cloak of fire, a divine mantle that reflects your ascendance. This mark of protection follows you like a faithful shadow, a reminder of God's covenants. It is the fire that shapes your crown, which you shall wear with honor. Deep within your spirit lies an unbroken vow made before time. This is your destiny, whispered through the ages by angels unseen. The sacred flames dance around you as you gather the strength for your purpose. Like the oil that anointed kings, it blesses your journey with abundance. The warmth of His Spirit radiates through you, guiding each step. The transformation is complete, yet your mission is only just beginning. Stand tall, for the world awaits the light of your spirit. You were chosen before you took your first breath, marked across generations. The lineage of the divine flows through you, a sacred bloodline pulsing with potential. God's hand guided each moment, leading you to this awakening. Like a river carving its path, you carry the grace of your ancestors within. No shadow can erase the truth of your existence. You are imbued with purpose. Feel this identity surge within you, igniting your spirit like a sacred flame. You are a vessel, a beacon illuminating the path for others. This divine appointment celebrates the beauty of who you truly are. Know that you are never alone. The celestial hosts surround you. Your story sings across the heavens, echoing the promise of your calling. Within you lies the scrolls of destiny, filled with sacred contracts yet to be completed. The angels whisper your name, reminding you of the lineage traced across time. You are etched in the annals of prophecy, an unstoppable force of divine reckoning. This prophetic DNA urges you to rise, to fulfill the purpose crafted uniquely for you. Like the visions bestowed upon the seers of old, your spirit knows the way. The whispers of yesteryear charm your heart, drawing on promises made. You are an embodiment of dreams envisioned and seeds planted long before. As you gather strength from those who walked before you, revelation unfolds. The time for judgment and justice flows from your hands, a sacred task bestowed. Step into this destiny with confidence, beloved. The heavens applaud your claim. In this moment, a mystical coronation arises. Your sacred name is etched in the stars, waiting for you to reclaim it. Ancestral reversals beckon you, ancient echoes asking to be heard once more. You are the guardian of legacies, the breaker of chains binding the lost. Just as David faced Goliath, you shall confront the giants of your world. The seer within you awakens, revealing what has long been hidden. Hold the golden light of awareness, its power shall guide your path. The crown of your ancestors rests gently upon your brow, a symbol of protection. Rejoice in this sacred calling, you are fashioned for greatness. The throbbing rhythm of destiny quickens, urging you forward. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words awaken memory. Offer your voice, for sharing your thoughts deepens this circle of awakening. Speak of dreams that once felt distant, and signs that guide your steps. Each share reinforces our unity, building a tapestry woven together through divine purpose. Remember, there is strength in the community of the chosen ones. You are the heartbeat of this gathering, the voice of the unseen. Your witness strengthens the light we carry, illuminating the darkness in profound ways. Allow yourself to rise as we elevate one another, thriving in our mission. The time is now, and your truth will resonate far beyond. Your stories weave a legacy that transcends our earthly bounds. What awakens in you now is merely the threshold of what lies ahead. The sacred journey continues to unfold, revealing aspects yet to be known. There are mysteries waiting in the shadows, desperate to step into the light. Know that what lies beyond is woven with divine purpose and intention. The paths of old may fade, but the new roads call you forward. Embrace this invitation to venture into the unknown with courage. God's blessing awaits you, propelling you to the next phase of your journey. Feel the anticipation build within each heartbeat, echoing in the cosmos. This is just the beginning, beloved, as the unveiling no one has spoken aloud beckons. Prepare to step into this sacred next chapter, where the divine awaits to embrace you. And so we gather, woven together in this sacred moment. You, the chosen ones, have begun a journey of awakening unlike any other. Your flames, once shrouded in silence, now flicker brightly against the darkness. Through struggle and vulnerability, you have discovered strength. Your unique story is a testament to resilience. You've learned that every tear you shed nourishes the soil of justice. It prepares the way for divine reckoning. But remember, beloved ones, this is just the beginning. Your path does not end here. Each step you take leads to new realms of enlightenment. The whispers of the universe beckon you to rise ever higher. You are not alone. Our collective mission binds us in purpose and power. So, let us strengthen this connection. Seal this moment by commenting 77 below. Let it be a promise between us, a call to arms. Each subscription brings new revelations to nurture your spirit. And for those seeking deeper wisdom, our membership awaits, a sanctuary for your awakening journey. But there is more, my friends. The truth of what lies ahead is already unfolding. The next revelation is waiting, a sacred promise that will confirm everything you've felt tonight. What comes next will illuminate your path in ways you've only dreamed of. Stay ready, for our next gathering will reveal the hidden truths that await. Together, we will rise, bringing light into every shadowed veil. Stay tuned, because what comes next will echo in your spirit for eternity.